What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me. So today was day 2 of the 3-on-3 World Cup pool play for Team USA women's squad. They went up against the Czech Republic as well as Mongolia. Now, both games, they came out with the win, spoiler alert, so they moved to 3-1 in pool play, tied for second place. So they're going to play the Czech Republic for a play-in game, I believe. And that's a team that they absolutely blew the doors off today. But they started with Mongolia. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man, I was a little nervous at first watching the game. Team USA fell down like 7-1. And it was looking kind of bleak for a minute. Like, you know, faith wasn't completely lost now. We know who's out there. But, man, and we also have to understand, too, that Mongolia was facing elimination, so they're fighting for their lives in this game. This is their lasting effort, so they're going all out, and they feature one of the best shooters in the tournament. So it's understandable. Like, it was supposed to be a more comfortable win, but it was understandable that, you know, it was competitive because they were playing for elimination. Mongolia came out hot, man. Team USA was playing lazy defense. Looking at the film, you can see it, man. Like, they were giving up some open looks to Mongolia. It seemed like it took them a second to wake up and realize that, oh, shoot, we in a game right now. Like, it was getting crazy. But this game right here, this was the Hailey Van Lith game. I mean, we finally saw those jumpers start to fall, and she was getting anything she wanted in the lane, man. I'm talking tough buckets. I mean, getting to the cup off the dribble, showing the burst, beating her matchup off the bounce, finishing strong. Hailey Van Lith really came alive in this game, and she's the reason that USA really made a comeback. She was that spark plug that they needed to really get it going, get the offense going, and wake them up. She spearheaded the comeback with just her aggressiveness. She showed that she has been here before, and she is not going to shy away from the big moments. She absolutely wanted the ball. She absolutely took over this game. I was very impressed with her performance. She really had some key buckets, and they don't win that game without her effort. I mean, when I say completely took over this game, this was the Hailey Van Lith game. And shout out to Mongolia for competing really hard. I also got to shout out Sierra Burdick, CB, the vet. Really, she is the glue woman of this group. She's got versatility on defense to where she's got the size to guard a big down low. She can play in the paint when they need to go small, but she also has the quickness and the lateral movement to stay with guards as well. So she's a really valuable piece, and she's actually the only player I've seen that, like, she rarely gets subbed out. Like, Brink has started the game off on the bench a couple times, and then Lene Harper and Hailey Van Lith are constantly swapping in and out at the point guard position. So we see that a lot. But CB, she don't really come off that floor a lot, and she just brings that versatility like I was mentioning on both ends. She's steady, actively on the boards, getting rebounds. Like, I love the effort. I love the positioning. She understands the angles. She was on the last championship team in 2014. So she's, you know, it's a coachless game. When they're in game, players have to be the coaches. So she's such a good communicator. You can tell even when she does, it's rare, but even when she does go to the bench, you can see her constantly communicating, seeing the game from a different perspective, and just giving advice and helping this team make necessary in-game adjustments. So shout out to CB, man. She's really getting it done, and we can't let her go underappreciated because you need that glue person, that glue player that brings everything together, that does the dirty work, that has that veteran presence, that is calm when things are going wrong and things are looking bleak. They are that calming presence that keeps everybody in the game and cool. Cause hey, man, we just hooping. Like, y'all there for a reason. We know they the goods. Come on now. Then game number 2. against the Czech Republic. This is really where we saw Cameron Brink, like, she's capable of completely taking over games. Like how we saw Hailey Van Lith, this was the Cameron Brink game. I mean, she damn near had a double, yo. Like, it was crazy. 10 points, 9 rebounds. Like, killing it. Big and ones, big buckets, tough finishes, finishing through contact, really being the initiating that contact, picking and popping. You know, when they run the pick and roll, she can step out and hit a jumper. She's aggressive on that roll. When they hit her, she's got that soft hands. She's ready to catch, gather, finish every time. I mean, yo, Cameron Brink is the reason why they had an impressive, dominant victory. Now, the Mongolia game was 18-20. They won 21-18. But against Czech Republic, oh my. Final score was 21-8, and I'm telling you, Cameron Brink is the main reason why. She really had a hell of a game on both ends, blocking shots and just manning the paint. She just looks so much more aggressive today. Like, I love what I saw out of her today. Like, she was getting to it, yo. She was on a mission, using her size, using her length. They just had no answers, nobody to match up. And let's remember, the Czech Republic, they were undefeated coming into this game. So there was no slouch. We knew this was supposed to be a tough matchup. We thought the close, tight-knit matchup that we saw against Mongolia, we thought we were supposed to see that with Czech Republic. But the roles kind of got reversed because USA came out in that second game and they was ready to go. Do you hear me? Oh my goodness. Cameron Brink getting it done. CB getting it done. Hailey Van Lith, we're happy to see that those shots off the dribble and those shots that we know she got range. She's starting to hit from behind the arc now. She's making shots. She's catching and shooting. She's getting it off the dribble. Like, we need her to be that shot creator, shot taker, and shot maker. If Team USA is going to take the championship in this thing, if they're going to take the gold, she's got to do what she does. And today she looked very comfortable, very aggressive. On defense, she's locking up. She's blocking shots, causing havoc in the passing lanes, pressing opposing ball handlers, like just getting it done on both ends. Oh my goodness. And then Harper had the game winner. Just put the dagger in Mongolia. We can't forget about her. She's playing strong as well. That other point guard that's coming in, and she's a veteran. You know, she brings a different element. You know, maybe she's a more so pass first guard than Van Lith is. But both of them complement each other even when they're in the game together. They started that first game together. Cameron Brink came off the bench. So when they have started together, I know day one when they started together in one game, they looked really good, like the chemistry. And Hailey Van Lith can play more so off ball when Harper's in the game. So it's absolutely great to see the chemistry continue to build within this team, man. And we really saw what they can be, what they can do against the Czech Republic. Like, bro, this team is rocking right now. Like, let's go. I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. So shout out to them, man. And like we said, they're at 3-1. It was a 3-way tie with them and Canada. Canada's got the point total, about 1 point in the standings. So Team USA in the play-in, and you know, they're in there with Czech Republic, a team they just blew the doors off of. It's tough to win 2 games against the same team. It's tough to beat a team more than once. So we'll see what they got going, you know, in the rematch, if there's a rematch, you know, when that gets going. But anyways, y'all, Team USA, they hooping. Yeah. Anyways, let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think, man. You know, I love interacting with all y'all, my people. And make sure to keep hitting that subscribe button for all the latest. Let's keep adding to the family. Tell your friends. Let's get it. For all the latest and the greatest, this has been Live with Brandon Blakeney. I am your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. And we out.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.